Watch the whoosh. Here it comes. Look at how incredible that is. Oh my gosh. Charcuterie boards sort of seem to be the absolute darling of every pre-dinner party. And then everybody seems to be just a little bit too full for all the effort you put into that main course, and then you're very sad. So I've come up with a way of presenting all the cool charcuterie items, but putting them on a plate. And today I'm going to show you how to do a plated individual charcuterie salad. Ingredients: anything that you like that you would put on a great big board. Today I've chosen big globe grapes, cherry tomato or grape tomato halves, the Castelvetrano olives, which I'll talk about more later, some radishes for crunch, arugula, definitely prosciutto di Parma, that's a must, burrata cheese, another must, and if you can't find that, you can also use maybe a blue cheese or a fresh mozzarella or something of that like. And then of course the darling of the Mediterranean that goes with prosciutto and tomatoes and burrata are Marcona almonds. Not regular California almonds, but Marcona almonds. What they are a different almond altogether. It is a different tree. The almonds are actually round. They are not pear-shaped. They are circular. And what makes them different than the California almond is that they are roasted in olive oil and then generally dusted with fleur de sel. So we're going to start with the arugula and take off stems, any big stems, because nobody likes the stems. So just a circle, leave that middle part open. A round plate works best for this, and the bigger the plate, the better. Just start with the grapes. Turn them over so you can see the nice side. And then we're going to talk about the Castelvetrano olives. These are one of my very favorite olives ever. They are not harsh. If you're not an olive lover, this is a great introduction to liking and then loving olives. When you reach into an olive jar or anything that has a pH balance that balances out vegetables like roasted red peppers in a jar, preserved lemons, olives, never reach in with your fingers. Dill pickles are a prime example. And you'll go to get a pickle and you're just sort of having a snack. You sneak in with your finger. Your hands are not dirty, but the pH balance in our fingers takes the brine and sets it off. And within 3 days, you'll notice this gentle sort of film on your pickles, olives, anything that you put your fingers in. And that pH ruins the brine. The olive will go soft. Always take it out. This is actually truly an olive spoon because it's got little holes in it. Now you can do these plates ahead of time. You don't have to think that it's last minute ever. Our tomatoes, if you can find the yellow tomatoes, that would be really pretty too, because we've got a lot of sort of red hues going on here. Then I've got some radishes for a good old crunch, and I've cut them in halves again. And then I've got beautiful prosciutto. And I'm gonna kind of do like a rosette. So you're just gonna tear them in pieces and then just twirl that around so that it kind of looks like a rosette. And then you're just gonna tuck it in. And then we'll do the next plate. The same, break them in half so that it isn't, because you don't want great big pieces to swallow. That doesn't work. So we're just tucking that in like so. The darling cheese of choice these days seems to be burrata. Burrata is a very fresh mozzarella. It is sold in a tub like this, and inside the tub is a liquid. If you buy it, you must use it. Do not buy it and then say, I'll get to it later. This is not cheddar. This is not scraping anything off the cheddar you don't like and using it. This must be used right away. You've got a 3-day window from when you buy it to when you eat it. So we're gonna cut this in half. We probably will do a 1/4 pound. Watch the whoosh. Here it comes. Look at how incredible that is. Oh my gosh. So what we're gonna do is just cut pieces like that and put it in, tuck it right in there. Oh yeah, who doesn't love this? This is incredible. You could, if you wanted to be really decadent, you could use 2 different types of cheese. Look how pretty that looks already. Just trying to get it even. I think this is a nicer way to enjoy a charcuterie plate because it's yours and you can kind of mix it up, do as you wish. And I left the middle purposely empty because now I don't want to be reaching around, can you pass the crackers, the bread, the knee. So what we've done, if you've got day-old bread like this, what we did was we cut a big slice, popped it in the toaster, and then we're going to make our own fingers. So cut it, and we're going to do this beautiful little stack in the middle. Then we're going to take a good olive oil, your favorite olive oil, not your cooking olive oil, no, a good one. I'm using one that we love at the Gourmet Warehouse, the Elizondo, and we're going to drizzle all over, like so. And not over, you just want to glisten. We're just glistening this. Balsamic glaze, and that's gonna just squeeze and just kind of that mad artist at the P&E when we were all kids. Remember that? You put the paint in the thing and it swirls. There we go. That's all it takes. Marcona almonds just scattered in there like so. Little pinch of fleur de sel. And then I'm going to do a chiffonade of basil. Just that hint of essence of fresh basil will change this whole thing into just a magical plate. If there was anything that COVID brought us about not sharing plates and not all dipping in with our hands, this was my creation to try to bring a great charcuterie board independently to each guest. I like it. I think that's the way I'm going to do it from now on because you get to make your own mess on your own plate and enjoy it how you want to do your mix-up. Charcuterie, independent, so easy. Do it your way.